images of Charlie Chaplin in modern times and the Henry Ford assembly line. For a long time, our plants and industries operated in this manner. Everyone at the workstation, each responsible for a specific task, based on the assumption that when we relentlessly repeat the same tasks, we are more productive. Well, maybe when simple products were mass-produced, but at a time when complex, diversified products are manufactured using flexible production methods, it's far from certain. Edouard Michelin said, "One of our principles is to give responsibility to the person who carries out a given task because he knows a lot about the question. In addition, this often makes him realize that he has capabilities that he didn't know he had and enables him to move forward." In recent years, the group has taken this approach to the next level, introducing the empowering organization work method that would have allowed Charlie Chaplin to perform more effectively, grow within the company, and find personal fulfillment while also enabling the company to become more agile and flexible. This organization reflects the group's trust in its team members and enables each of them to feel even more engaged while more effectively serving customers. In 2013, this ambitious, innovative approach is boosted within the group's manufacturing teams. The goal is to strengthen the Michelin manufacturing way by developing each team's autonomy in managing its own performance and progress. That's because we firmly believe that giving team members the opportunity to manage their day-to-day responsibilities independently is a winning proposition for employees, customers, and the company. I said earlier that this approach is ambitious, and you'll quickly understand what I meant. Based on confidence and individual commitment, it's an innovative management method that raises many questions. Do employees really want to be more empowered? Doesn't autonomy frighten them? Are teams ready for this change? Isn't there a risk of disorganization that could endanger results? And what about managers? What happens to them? And what about support teams? These are all logical questions. That's why we asked 38 business units, 38 frontline teams if you prefer, in 18 plants around the world to devise and test the empowering organizations of tomorrow. It's a sort of advanced research laboratory intended to give form to the concept of autonomous operation. Since their mission was to demonstrate the feasibility of self-managed teams, we decided to call these 38 business units demonstrators. For 1 year, around 1,500 people discussed freely and openly how they wanted to operate autonomously on a day-to-day basis. True, they were a little lost at first. What am I supposed to be doing? But they very quickly understood that they had the answer and that we were counting on them. And thus, the approach began to meet and exceed all expectations. This team is developing its schedule collaboratively, and everyone knows what the others are doing. They don't have to do anything to feel concerned, since they are concerned. One morning, something unexpected occurs. Carlos is sick and cannot man his workstation. The problem is no longer the managers, since everyone is involved in finding a quick, efficient, logical solution. In 10 minutes, the problem is solved. John will replace Carlos for the day so that production doesn't have to slow down. John is proud to contribute to his team's performance and acquire new skills. And when he thinks of Charlie Chaplin, he realizes that times really have changed. In this shop, Julia, the manager, has led, developed, and trained her team members so that together they manage their own life as a team, as well as their performance. Julia has become a coach for her team members. And she likes this role, which enhances perception of her within a fulfilled team that isn't playing to obey others, but to win. In this business unit, like the 37 others, everyone at all levels is more autonomous and empowered, while the company has become more flexible and responsive. This approach releases energy so that knowledge can spread throughout all the group's units, which are expecting one thing only: more autonomy and mutual trust between individuals, teams, and managers. In a word, more air. Free to think and act in areas that they know